So you are welcome once again. So as I was saying, this is our first class, which
Yes,
is
sir.
introductory class. So
Yes, sir.
we are supposed to take this course for about 8 weeks or thereabouts, and I'm aware of the fact that in few weeks' time you will start your TMA.
Yes, sir.
Good. So I would like to share the course material now. Coming.
Okay.
Okay, trying to share that now. To soon open. So the class is divided into um, we have 8 weeks, as I've said earlier. Actually, we are supposed to have started last week. Is that clear?
Okay. Yes, I'm listening.
But due to unforeseen circumstances, we were not able to start. So this is the course material. Page it is stated page 410 here. That was why the mail I sent yesterday stated page 410. But I guess for you
Okay.
students, it is page 406.
Okay. 406.
406. So this first week will be introduction.
Okay.
While probably we might have another class. I might schedule another class for probably Wednesday, so as to cover
Okay.
up for the one we missed last week. So
Okay, sir.
this the course is divided into 4 units. It has
Okay.
4 units. Um, it has 4 units, and unit one, I guess, is from page 1 to 22. So we treat
Okay.
that for about 2 weeks, in which we start
Okay.
with coherence. We talk about type of coherence and all. So I
Okay,
think
sir.
after we do that for 2 weeks, that means the next class we're going to have this week and the upper week. Then
Okay, sir.
afterwards, we'll go to unit two. That one too will run for another 2 weeks.
Okay.
Is that clear?
Yes, sir. I'm listening, sir.
And
Yes, sir.
unit three will run for 1 week. Unit four will run for another 1 week, making a total of 6 units. That means the first class, then the last class will be a summary of everything, making 8 contact hours for facilitation. Each facilitation class runs for 1 hour, and it is expected that you must have watched the instructional video on the platform. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
You have to log in days, 2 or 3 days before each of the classes to watch the video and to read the course materials. Because this is not a normal conventional teaching class, it's a kind of a facilitation class where we throw light to gray areas encountered by students.
Students. Okay.
So from I've gone through the material. It's expected that for this unit one,
Yes,
you
sir.
read from page 1 to 22.
Okay.
Then and that will be taken for 2 weeks, as I've said earlier. Then for unit two, it's from page 23 to page 50. So that one too, you go through it when the time comes. Then unit three runs from page 51 to 65, while the last unit runs from 66 to 79. So it is expected that You go through it. So anytime I come to class,
Mhm.
are you writing all these things down?
Yes, I am. Yeah.
Good. Unit 1, it's about 22 pages, so it will run for 2 weeks. Unit 2 is about 28 pages. It will run for another 2 weeks. Then Unit 3 and Unit 4 are just 15 and 40 pages respectively. So it is that will just run for a class. So I would drop two instructional videos for Unit 1 and another two for Unit 2. Then one video each for Unit 3 and for making a total of about 6 videos. Even what I'm saying now,
Yes.
I might still repeat it for the introductory video. You'll see it in the introductory video. So it's expected that you attend the class promptly because one, I won't want a situation whereby you will take the course again. I guess you've not taken this course before.
No, I'm not.
Good. So I always like students to pass their courses, and you should be aware of the fact that we are restricted to this course material. So any question that you'll be asked will come from this material. So it is my duty and your duty as well to go through this material page by page. So by the time you get to the exam hall, you will find it very, very easy. I could remember in the last facilitation class, most of the students that we had interaction, that we formed a WhatsApp group together, they were uh, happy about how the class went, and they all passed. We had
Okay.
100% success rate. So and I will still want the same thing. So I don't mind whether you are the only one. Others will still
Hello?
do it because the fact
Hello?
is that others will still
Hello?
do it. Hello, can you hear me? Hello?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah.
Hello, I can hear you now.
I think about 8 of you have registered so far. So I guess
Okay.
others might still join us. So don't mind whether you are the only one. It's even an advantage for you to have a good grasp of what the course is all about. So by the time you get to the exam hall, it will be easy for you.
Okay, sir.
So having said that, um, I will like to schedule another class probably for Wednesday so that we can start
Okay.
the first part of Unit 1.
Okay, sir.
So will you be free on Wednesday?
Yes, sir. God willing. Time, sir.
Around the same Wednesday should be uh, what's your schedule? I would have loved us to do it between 4 and 5.
And 4 and 5. Why don't make it 5 and 6? 4 and 5. By 4, I'll be from
Mosque?
coming from office.
Okay.
So,
Okay,
so by
let's make it or should
5 and 6.
5 and 6 is also good as well.
Okay, sir.
5 and 6 is also good. But the reason for that class is that we
Yes,
are
sir.
behind by about a week.
Okay, sir.
This is serving as the introductory class. So uh, the next class will be our first class. So it would have covered up for the 1 minute. So every other week will be Mondays, 5 to 6 p.m.
Okay.
Which other course are you taking?
Okay. I'm thinking. I can't give the course codes now.
Um, quickly, uh, quickly check it because I am taking about 4 courses. So I want to
Okay.
tell you the courses. Are you taking PHY 457,
Four, five,
environmental
seven.
environmental physics?
No, sir.
What about PHY 207,
207. No, sir.
What about 203 oscillation and waves?
No, sir.
Good. So it
I'm
is
done. Just this 406.
just what?
I said when it comes to optics and waves, just 406.
Okay. Okay,
Yeah.
that's good. That means we are good with that. So I guess I would like to have your phone number.
Okay, sir.
You can type it on the chat session, and I want you
Mhm.
to form a WhatsApp group.
Okay, sir.
You call it PHY 406 facilitation class, and I'm typing my number right now. You add me to the group.
Okay.
Must have seen my number now on the chat section.
Okay, I can see your numbers.
Good. So in that group, I want to have yours too. And type yours there too.
Okay. Mhm.
Okay. I've seen
I'll
yours
send my
too.
okay.
Yes. 65907579.
Yes, sir.
Shehu Abdullahi from Nasarawa.
Laughing Nasarawa State exactly.
Okay, study center. Good. So it's nice meeting you. My name is Dr. Alukutaiwo.
Nice meeting you, sir.
Yeah.
Okay.
We are here in Abeokuta, Ogun State. So I'll
Okay,
be the
sir.
facilitator for this course. And as you are aware, we have about 7 weeks left.
Okay.
So the reason for the WhatsApp class is that anytime I'm about to start any class, I might call you up or message you on that WhatsApp
Okay.
so that you come to class.
Okay, sir.
So, and I will want to solely rely on you to come to class promptly. I will want
Okay.
another person is joining already. That's
Okay.
John D. Emmy. So we have about another person joining. I think I've taught this person before. So
Okay.
basically, um, let's wait for the person to connect. So we just have a general statement. I want you to have his number too,
Okay.
and we will be able to uh, form that group. So by Wednesday, by the grace of God, or are you free earlier in the day? Probably between 12 and 1.
So I'm not free.
Huh?
I'm not free. I'm only free after 4 o'clock.
Okay, okay. That's what I want to confirm. Mr. John D. Emmy, can you please unmute yourself? Good evening. John D. Emmy, you have unmuted yourself. Please, can you hear me? If you can hear me, I guess if you cannot, I don't know what is wrong with your probably your mouthpiece or hello. You can chat me up if you cannot hear me. You can respond by saying
Sir,
hi. Can you hear me?
can you hear me now?
Okay, yes, I can. Mr. John Hemming, good
It's
evening.
John DM, yes. It's actually John Daniel. Sorry, that name is.
John Daniel.
Yes, sir.
Have we actually, it seems we've had a
Yes, we
connection
have met before in 457.
457. And how was your score?
I got A.
You got A. Mr. Shehu Abdullahi, can you hear that?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Good. You got A because we had a very, very, very good facilitator session in the last time. and you can hear the testimony. He got A. So this is a PHY 406 class. So I'm expecting that you have another A in this course as well, right?
Yeah, hopefully, sir.
Hopefully, by the grace of God. So I will like you to type your number on the chat session so that Mr. Shehu Abdullahi can have your number. So you will form a WhatsApp group as well. Which other course are you taking again this semester?
I'm actually having 402 this same time, and it's on right now. So I'm actually in 2 Zoom meetings.
Who is taking the course?
Mr. Eti, I think Etido Iyan. She's 19.
Oh, that's serious. But we'll find, you should tell him as well that there's another class that has been slated for this time.
Okay, I'll try and do that. I don't know actually.
So, okay, I guess we have your number. Okay, Mr. John Daniels, I think I know you. I can remember you now.
Yes.
Yes, I can. I can remember that most of the assignment I gave you then, you always send it out to my mail or to my WhatsApp.
Yes.
Yes, that's good. That's good. That's good. So I will like your cooperation as well. So, Mr. I think you formed the other WhatsApp group the other time, right? Did
It
you?
was Temitope. It was Temitope.
Okay. Let me talk about.
You remember her?
Yes, I can. Yes, I.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
which other are you not taking any of PHY? Okay, you are not taking 457 again. But if by chance you come across anybody taking 457, tell them that the class is slated for Fridays.
Okay.
Then 203 is on Tuesday, 207 on Thursday. But this is the second week of facilitation, and we are lagging behind by a week. So I suggested that we should have another class on Wednesday, so that we can go through the class, the first class. I actually have given a breakdown of how the course will run to Shehu Abdullahi. But I would like to repeat that for you. The course material, do you have it already? Have you downloaded it?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Good. And if you can see it, it has 4 units. So I will take unit 1 for 2 weeks, unit 2 for 2 weeks, then unit 3 and 4, 1 week each, making a total of 6 weeks. So the implication is that we are to meet about 8 times. This is the first meeting. The second meeting, we are supposed to be having the second meeting by now, but due to the fact that we didn't meet last week, we'll meet. We intend to meet on Wednesday 5 to 6. Is that clear?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So by the time we meet 5 to 6, so unit 1 cover is about 22 pages. We are going to take that for 2 weeks. So unit 2 is about 28 pages. We take that for 2 weeks. Then unit 3 and 4 are 15 and 14 pages respectively. So we take that for just 1 week, making a total of 6 weeks. Then the last week will be a summary. And as usual, I will always give out assignments and questions that will cover the area concentration for your. And I'm aware that your TMA starts in about 11 days' time.
Yes.
So I would like to at least finish the first unit 1 and unit 2 before you go for your TMA. So Mr. Shehu Abdullahi Wakaso, you have his number right now, right?
Yeah, I need his number, sir.
Okay, good. So I want to form that WhatsApp group. Wednesday by 5 p.m. we'll meet again, and we will have a fruitful discussion. It's nice meeting you, Mr. John Daniels, again. And I will count on your cooperation because you were part of the people that really made the 457 class a huge success. So thank you and congratulations as well.
Thank you very much, sir. I appreciate that.
So I guess it's a good note to end the introductory class. Hopefully, Wednesday we meet, we start the work proper. Is that good by us?
Very good,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Very good.
Good. So thank you all for coming around. See you on Wednesday.
Thank you, sir. Bye, sir.
Any other questions? Any question
Thank
you
you,
want to ask?
Yes, I was thinking that Wednesday, is it possible to push the time a little bit?
Okay, let's say 7 to 8.
Exactly. Thank you very much. I think that will be
Let's
better.
get Shehu Abdullah's view. What do you think about that?
Okay.
No problem, sir. Now it's okay for me.
7 to 8, right?
Exactly.
Good. So 7 to 8 is
Thank you,
good
sir.
by me too.
Thank you, sir.
So see you guys on Wednesday.
So
Wednesday.
thank you, sir. Bye, sir.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you, sir.